Visa and Mastercard were sued for over $5 billion. And yes, they do owe you some money. Yes, that's right, I said billions, not millions, billions. Visa and Mastercard's lawsuit has finally come to a settlement ending. The court has now approved $5.54 billion in this massive settlement against Visa and Mastercard. This is insane. It's one of the biggest ones that come across my desk. I couldn't wait to give it to you. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you through this entire process, explain exactly what happened, who was affected, how you can put in your claim, and when to expect to get your money. Make sure you watch this to the end because there's gonna be a lot of important information that you need to know about. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike the Credit Guy. I'm the owner and founder of Limitless Culture. We created the most advanced DIY credit management system in the industry. Our system allows you to take control of your credit, creating custom Metro 2 attack letters every single round, never using templates, for only $55.99 a month. Link is always going to be in the description. Now let's get into this video. Everyday Americans do not understand that businesses have to pay processing fees for every single credit card that is swiped. Even when your card is declined, the business still has to pay for it. It's crazy. And the fees for processing Visa and Mastercard were absorbent at one point, and they were actually not allowing businesses to move, even small business owners. So if you were an actual small business, a sole prop, whatever you may have been, and you were actually using some type of processor to swipe payments and you were taking payments, guess what? You were affected. That's the crazy part about this. So if you used anything to take any type of payment whatsoever, I'm guessing that Cash App and Venmo is going to count to this too, but don't hold me to that one because I don't have that one 100% in the bag yet. But the crazy part about this is a lot of people do not understand how these fees affect businesses. Everyday businesses get hit with all these crazy fees just to process a payment. So when you swipe your card, you're just like, oh, it swipes my money and it goes in there. Like, no, that's not exactly how it works. It goes from the machine to an actual processor, then it gets sent to another processor, and then it gets sent to your bank. So there's like so many hands in the cookie jar that consumers just don't understand. So as a business, we have to reduce as many hands in the cookie jar as possible so we don't continue to pay these absorbent fees. Well, Visa and Mastercard were caught really trying to put a huge monopoly on these fees and keeping them at high rates and charging crazy prices to businesses and anyone that was using Visa and Mastercard. So could anything with the little Visa and Mastercard logo, even debit cards, that was all affected in this massive lawsuit. Now the settlement claim period is super long. That's the craziest part about this entire settlement. So if you were actually affected from January 1st, 2004 through January 25th of 2019, and you made any transactions between you and your customers, even if you were a small business and you were using like little Square payments and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. You will qualify if you use any Visa or Mastercard transaction. This is why this is so huge. This is so big that there have been so many clone websites popping up on Google, and then people trying to make money off of people getting their settlement money say, oh, you have to go through us to get settlement money. No, do not go search this on Google because they're trying to shut down all these sites, but they can't because they're popping up left and right. I'm going to put the safe and secure link in the video description and in the comments pinned at the very top. So beware, do not go search it and click on something else because it could be a fake page or it could be some scammers trying to get your money. Now, a quick word from our channel sponsor, Moomoo. This is one of the most advanced trading apps in the market right now currently. Not just an actual trading app, but it actually has an actual savings account that's attached to it. So you can get 5.1% APY on their savings account on your uninvested cash that's in that account. That is groundbreaking. And if you use my special link in the description, you can get up to 15 free stocks until December 31st. So you need to act fast on this huge promotion right now. Now, my biggest and favorite thing about it is when I pull up the app, I can see very clearly exactly what's going on. I literally log in and then let's use the Apple as an example. I can deep dive into the Apple company like no other app has ever done for me. This is crazy. I was like shocked when I started to do this. I was like, yo, I've never seen this deep of a dive that you can go into a company and understand if it's really worth it for you to invest. And on top of that, I get 5.1% APY on my savings, and there's no minimum. You cannot beat it. Link is in the description for Moomoo. Last part is the most important. Now, while you're doing your holiday shopping, a lot of these stores that do accept Visa and MasterCard are going to have a like button. No, I'm just kidding. But this channel definitely has a like button, so make sure you smash that like button and you hit the subscribe button, because we're trying to get this channel to 1 million subscribers and we cannot do it without you. Now, remember, the dates are from January 2004, so January 1, 2004, all the way to January 15th, 2019. So if you swiped any cards or took any payments from a Visa or MasterCard between you and a customer, you could have just been a sole prop or just an individual who had a really small business. You were using your Square, you were using Cash App, you were using Venmo, all those apps that were still actually available at that time. Maybe you're using PayPal to take payment because you have an Etsy account. There's so many different ways that this could have went. Now, they started to mail out these envelopes on December 1st. So everybody should expect to get an actual safe and secure envelope that's gonna have a QR code attached to it, based on the actual website that I'm gonna put up in the description and in the comment section. Remember, you're going to get a notice in the mail. Now, if you do not get that notice, then I'm gonna show you exactly also where you can file a claim. So yes, you can file a claim. Now, they're saying that a lot of people are going to get it towards the end of December or all the way up into January. If you don't get any type of notice in the mail by the end of January, you need to make sure that you act fast and you file your claim. Now, we don't have an exact projected number that everyone is going to get like the other settlements that I talked about. But in this one, it's very, very important that you file your claim as soon as possible. The moment you get your documents in the mail, whenever you get that form, it's going to be very important. You're going to go to the safe, secure website that I'm going to put up here on the screen. Do not go to any other website. And when you get your envelope in the mail, it's going to have that QR code. It's going to direct you directly to this site. Now, as you can see on the website, it says updated December 1st. Now, they started to send out all of the actual claim information on December 1st. Now, right underneath that is the submit a claim button. Once you click on the submit claim button, you're going to come to the site right here where it's going to actually make you make an account. You're going to be able to enter your claim ID, your control number, and then submit a claim. Now, if you do not get that letter in the mail, you click the provide TIN number, and then you go through the entire process on that page. But you need to wait till the end of January to make sure that you get that in the mail, because if you jump the gun, they're most likely going to tell you, we've sent it all out, we're still sending them out. It's still the 20th. They still have plenty of time, as they stated on the site. But now the filing deadline is going to be May 31st of 2024. So you want to make sure you get all of your documents in line and you file your claim. Make sure, I'm going to say it again, wait till the form comes in the mail. If it doesn't come by the end of January, then you go on the site that we're going to put in the comment section and in the description and file your claim manually through there. So I hope you enjoyed this video about the massive Visa and MasterCard settlement. If there's anything else specific you want me to talk about, drop it in the comment section. Drop some emojis in there so we can get this video going, because it's all about you, our community. We cannot do it without you. So thank you for watching. Now make sure that you watch the next video, because it is about the Equifax settlement that can help you delete some negative items from your credit report and get paid. And don't forget, subscribe to increase your credit score.